Working from home can be truly liberating. No more getting stuck in traffic on the commute to work, sitting in a tiny cubicle, and putting up with your boss always looking over your shoulder. Whether you're looking for ways to supplement your existing income, replace your current job, or anything in between, working from home can be great. The problem, of course, is that the work from home industry is filled with scams. Survey sites promising you big bucks to give your opinions, only to find out that that 20-minute survey you just took is only going to pay you 20 cents for your time. That is, if they actually pay you anything at all. The work from home industry can be pretty sketchy, but there are some amazing companies out there that live up to the hype. So in this video, we're going to be covering 7 of the best work from home companies that are out there, and they're pretty much always hiring. This video will have something for everyone, whether you already have a highly skilled profession or just looking for some general tasks that don't require any special training, or just looking to fill in for a couple hours here and there to work only when it's convenient for you. So this video has something perfect for you, so be sure to stick around to the end. Most of these jobs don't require any fancy equipment other than a computer with a good internet connection and usually your own headset, which can typically be bought for between 20 to 100 bucks depending on how fancy you want to go. I create content designed to help you earn more, spend less, and invest the difference. So if you find this video helpful, consider subscribing and be sure to give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. All right, let's get started. So number 1 on our list is going to be something that pretty much anyone can do, and that's Working Solutions. Working Solutions is a company that specializes in outsourcing customer service, sales services, data entry, and more. Previously, many companies were outsourcing their customer service support overseas because the labor was cheaper. But companies are increasingly focused on ensuring that their customer gets quality customer support, not just cost-effective customer support. Working Solutions offers support for a variety of different companies, so your exact pay structure will vary depending on which jobs you sign up for. Some pay hourly or might have bonus incentives or pay out per minute based on how many minutes you spend dealing with a customer. With Working Solutions, you generally specify in advance what hours you intend on working, so your schedule can be highly customizable, but once you sign up for those hours, you are responsible for those hours. All right, next up is a company called Transcript. And all you really need to be is proficient in English and a decent typer. So with Transcript, you're basically typing out the transcript for an audio file, maybe generating subtitles for someone else's YouTube videos or typing up a conference, seminar speech, etc. Now, yes, places like YouTube do have an artificial intelligence system in place to automatically create subtitles, but this AI isn't perfect and frequently gets some words wrong. So customers are willing to pay a little extra money to ensure that their product is actually accurate. The nice thing about this job is that you can work literally whenever you feel like it. No schedule, no commitments. If you find yourself having an extra hour, just log in and knock out a couple of jobs. They pay out weekly and the pay rate is roughly 60 cents per audio minute that you transcribe. So if you're a fast typer and can keep pace as the speaker is talking without the need to constantly pause the audio to catch up, you could potentially earn $20 or $30 an hour with Transcript. Number 3 on our list is going to be a small upstart tech company that some of you guys may have heard of, Apple. All right, so everyone's heard of Apple, but not many people know that they offer significant work from home opportunities. Now with Apple, this is really more of a real job or career path than just a, hey, I'll work whenever it's convenient for me in my spare time type of a job. With Apple, you're going to be assisting customers with questions and providing general support. Now the good news is that Apple will actually provide you with all of the necessary training, so you don't have to already be a tech guru in order to apply. Better yet, they will provide you with an iMac and a headset so you don't need any of your own gear, and they'll even help reimburse the cost of your internet connection up to a certain dollar amount. In addition to your regular pay, you also get things like paid time off, benefits, product discounts, and even career growth opportunities. Everyone will start off as customer support technicians, but you can work your way up through several different tiers and become a manager of others who are working from home, and even an area manager. Now, like I said, this is more of a serious work from home type job, as the training itself on Apple products lasts a whopping 9 weeks. And you are expected to work a pretty regular work schedule, which also often includes working major holidays, since they tend to get a significant increase in tech support calls around holidays like Christmas, etc. Number 4 on the list is going to be a website called Automatic. These guys are looking for more technical-oriented individuals for higher-end work-from-home jobs. They provide assistance for web services like WordPress, Tumblr, WooCommerce, and more. These are some pretty big names in the web industry, and they're hiring for things like engineers, designers, marketers, legal, and more. These are some serious higher-end type jobs, many of which will pay 6 figures annually. So obviously, they're going to be looking for qualified candidates, and the hiring process will be more rigorous than many of these other work-from-home gigs that I'm talking about. But assuming you can qualify, many of these jobs would be a dream job. Number 5. Next up, we're going to be looking at a company called LiveOps. And with LiveOps, you're going to be classified as an independent contractor and perform basic call center duties. This means that you will be engaging in inbound calls, customers who will be looking for you for support. And with LiveOps, you get to set your own work schedule. So you have 100% control of your schedule as long as you commit to at least 10 hours a week. Now, LiveOps is the company that you'll be interfacing with, but the actual jobs come from a wide variety of companies who are going to be reaching out to LiveOps and have their team of work-from-home professionals handle the calls on their behalf. As such, the pay and earning scale is going to vary depending on how much you work and for what specific company you are assisting. Please keep in mind that most of the pay structures are on a pay-per-talk minute system, meaning the longer that you're on the phone helping customers, the more you end up getting paid. And this also means that while you have complete control of your work schedule, realistically there will be certain times of the day with higher call volume, which means that working super odd hours of the day isn't likely going to make you as much as if you were going to work prime time hours. But it looks like on average their employees make between $10 to $13 an hour. Next up on the list is going to be a company called Sitel. And as with most of the companies on this list, you'll be providing customer support. So things like billing inquiries, account or product inquiries, installation or services orders, etc. Sitel also provides all of the training, which typically lasts somewhere between 3 to 6 weeks, depending on the exact position hired for. Sitel does offer full or part-time positions, and the good news is that their full-time employees are actually employees of the company and not independent contractors like some of the other companies on this list. And that means as a full-time employee, you have benefits to include paid time off, 401k, medical and dental coverage. Now, as opposed to some of those other companies that are going to classify you as an independent contractor, those companies you typically get much more flexibility on when you work. But with Sitel, you're going to have a more strict work schedule. But with the trade-off that now you're getting those benefits like paid time off, health insurance, etc. The pay system is a flat hourly rate, which is kind of nice since there's no complicated pay per talk minute or anything crazy like that. You know exactly how much you're going to make, and you get paid bi-weekly via direct deposit. Last up on our list is another company that everyone's heard of, and that's UHaul. UHaul primarily rents out their moving trucks, so they naturally need a lot of customer support technicians to handle things like truck reservations or maintenance issues if one of their trucks breaks down on the side of the road. UHaul offers both part and full-time positions, and they're almost always hiring. Pay is generally going to be in the $13 per hour neighborhood, and work shifts are going to be relatively rigid. But you do get perks like medical and dental plans, 401k, etc., even if you just do the part-time gig. There you go, 7 legitimate work-from-home gigs to help you supplement your existing income or potentially replace your current job altogether such that your morning commute is nothing more than a leisurely stroll from your bed on over to your computer, and business casual gets replaced with pajamas and slippers. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and comment down below which company you think might be right for you. And as always, I'll see you all again next time. Thanks.